Good. I hope y'all 2016 is going blessed. I just want to make sure that you stay prayed up, faithed up, and connected to God because let me just share a testimony with you. Last year, I moved out to Reno, and long story short, I did not do it by God's direction. I did it by my own. I took my hands and put them on my life and took them out of God's, basically. You know, I had that. We all have that free will. So basically, anyways, long story short, I got into it with these Bloods that were threatening to harm the family I was staying with. And, I'm not gonna lie, I ran out there on some cats and they had guns on them. And by God's grace, I didn't get shot. I fought with one of them, and then the dude, guess wanted to fight me again the next day, and I've been up all night on drugs. My addiction had quickly come back because due to myself not staying plugged into God to everything that I know is needed to walk this walk right. And the biggest thing, I just by God's grace, I didn't get shot. I ended up getting beat down pretty bad the second time, and it was because dude had a gun. So I ain't gonna lie, I was real scared. Long story short, I ended up, getting turned on by the people I was out there due to my actions as well. And everything was crumbling around me because I took myself out of God's plan for me and put myself somewhere else because I was unable to stand strong in His word. I was unable to stand strong in God while I was in Fairfield, California. I was running the streets over there in the hood in East Haber, and then I come back to church, and then I do this little backslide game that I got so accustomed to. As soon as something hit me hard, something in the family happened, I would run back to my old lifestyle. But today, I just want to share the testimony that I actually am putting God's priorities first. Prayer, reading the Word, worshiping, making reconciliation with people, just everything that the Word is saying. I'm not picking and choosing purity. I'm not picking and choosing no more. I'm following God to the bone right now. I'm tired of the half blessings. I want to open that heaven's gate tithing too, everything. And I'm not saying to do it out of any other reason. That God is so good. I love Him so much. I love God so much, and I've poured so much into it to sell Him short. I poured so much into it, and then one little thing will just derail me. And I just want to share with y'all the simple fact that there's nothing in this world that we can ever go through that Christ did not bear on that cross. He took it all the suffering, everything. He took it all. And we're going to go through our struggles, don't get me wrong, but it's your decision whether you're going to turn to that life or to God. And I don't glorify that life at all. By God's grace, I'm still here talking to y'all today. I came from that gang life. And it's no glory in it at all. No glory in it at all. All that loyalty, it's all. None of that stuff's true, man. You're gonna find out in the end, the only one who can truly be there for you and have your back to the fullest, without no fault, and is always faithful, no matter when you're not, is God. So I just want to tell y'all, start off this 2016, man. Start it off with God. Keep Him first. Let the river, that mighty river, flow from Him, because He gonna bless you. Off tops, He gonna bless you. All right, y'all stay prayed up, man. Remember, don't let the devil play up in here. Don't let him. Kick him out. Rebuke him in Jesus' name. Amen. So for Christ, I'm out. God bless y'all.
It's not about me and it's not about you. Serve God, help each other rebuke. Some decline, got solution, try to poison that fruit. Get that truth, I'm here to serve that truth. It's not about me and it's not about you. Serve God, help each other rebuke. Some decline, got solution, try to poison that fruit. Get that truth.